Liverpool versus everybody. It is halftime. Very frustrating half, and I'm sure Klopp is just as livid as I am. I'm gonna try to compose myself in this. Liverpool need to wake the hell up. Simple as that. I don't know if they had their breakfast this morning, their lunch, their coffee, whatever it is they need, the vitamin D, electrolytes. They need something. They need to be shucking up because and defensively very very sloppy. And I gotta say this: if that's Alberto Moreno on that side, where Robertson was to let that ball go over the top, people would be complaining. Thank God Allison is there to make that save, but that's sloppy. That is sloppy, and there's no excuse for it. Gomez on the goal. Why aren't you sliding and diving to stop the shot? Attempting to do that. Why are you doing that? So once again, we got Hazard at their home this time showing us up. It's not good. We've had our chances. As much as we want to say that Salah is off form or whatever, he's still getting into right moments, just not capitalizing. We need him to do that, obviously. But here's the problem with that. Mane and Salah are starting to piss me off. I can't really disagree with that. Aaron, bro, we need an extra man in the mid. Seems that way. Getting overrun. Getting overrun. I think. Listen, it's too late to talk about who should have started, who shouldn't have. I'm not going to go that right. What I am going to say is that the issue with Salah missing those kind of chances is that now he's thinking too much. That there's a possession there towards the end of the game where he passes the ball to Firmino, is too far ahead of him. He probably could have took that shot. So now he's thinking, damn, I missed a few, maybe I shouldn't do it. Mane is doing spectacular for that goal. I love Mane, but on that moment, use your vision, use your head. You had Milner right there. In a game like this where it's tight, do the easy, smart thing. Don't do the spectacular yet. We're not up 2-0 where you can afford to do something like that. Fab needs to come on, in my opinion. Yeah, probably too early for that, I think, but maybe we'll see. Salah needs to stop being fancy, just fucking shoot. I don't remember him being fancy, Mercy, but that's just my opinion. Keita and Shaq, we need creativity. Yeah. Something needs to be sparked into this team, and maybe it's just Klopp getting in their ass at halftime because it's unacceptable. It's unacceptable. Chelsea are doing some decent work, but it's us just checking out mentally, man. You got to be alert in these situations. It's not just Hazard. They have William. They have the big French guy. I can't remember his name right now because my mind is so messed up. Who drops back, muscles the guys off. Genie's been, I thought, good in the midfield personally, muscling guys off, getting possession, getting the ball. We're good. We're good, and we should be able to finish this game. Yes, we could probably need use Shaqiri come in, Keita, Fab. Someone said we're good. This team is good enough to beat Chelsea. I'm frustrated at how the first half is going, but when we tried to get past keeper and score, that's not being fancy though, man. I think that was just the look. He ended up on a bad angle shooting with his wrong foot. I think in his mind he's thinking, let me get past the keeper and get something easier. Rudiger came out, made the save. I don't know if I agree with you on that one, Mercy, but I hear you. Rabs, yeah, it seems like Salah is a bit scared to shoot, or is it just me? Yeah, well, he would be now. And that's the thing, you don't want to see his confidence drop. I hope that's not what I'm seeing, but it looks as if now he's thinking, oh, I got to make the extra pass. And that's cool, but that probably would have been his best shot of the game. That's his mode right there. That's his spot. So, we'll see. We'll see. But Salah was good overall. I think so. I agree with that, Mercy. Salah was good. And that's what I'm saying. Like, he's getting in these positions. We're just not capitalizing. Give Chelsea a bit of credit, the goalkeeper a bit of credit, but again, we need to knock these guys off, man. Chelsea are sharp today. Can't rely on them to make a mistake for us to counter. But they have made mistakes and we haven't capitalized on it. That's the thing. You say that, but they've made mistakes. We've gotten the ball from the pressing, haven't done much with it. So, make a mistake for us. That's mid-table. Okay, we need to create better chances. I don't know if I agree with that. We made chances in this first half. I mean, sure, we can continue to make better ones if that's what you're saying, but it's not like we haven't made any chances, in my opinion. So that overrated Belgian diver is starting to piss me off as well. Hey, the only way we can get back at him is to shut him out, make sure he doesn't score again, and get our goals. Mane and Firmino need to be doing more. A lot of guys need to be doing more. Yes, I wouldn't disagree with that. I want to see them playing like they want to win this game. That's what I want to see. Whether that means them doing more or whatever, I want to see the team collectively look like they want to win the game. I saw Hendo yelling at Trent at one point, and that's what I want to see from Hendo. And it was a right reason to be getting at him. And right after that, Trent put a beautiful ball into Salah, so it was good. We got to just keep fighting. We got to keep fighting, man. This game is going to be physical from the second 45 minutes to the end. So can't take back-to-back L's. No, we can't. We can't, especially with City winning. So listen, man, this is it. This is it. We need to win this game. We need to bounce back quick and early. I wanted to see us jump on them early, get some goals. We didn't do that. It's nothing we can do about that now. Now, second half, a new game. It needs to be. And these guys need to come out ready to fight. I want to see that. I'm worried about their little touches. It's so hard to track them. Maybe I don't know if we should bring on Kato or Shaq because we need to keep more defensive players in this game. If we lose against City, it's 3-0. Yeah, well, I don't even want to think that far ahead. This is just I'm focused on this Chelsea game, and I hear what you're saying, but we got to be better. We got to be better. Their passing doesn't bother me or scare me. Nothing about them really bothers me. And they're up one. You would think I'd be bothered, but I'm not. I'm bothered more so with the team. You cannot switch off like that. Robertson is at fault for that situation that they almost had when Allison blocked it. Gomez should have dived and tried to slide tackle or keep Hazard from scoring a goal. You don't just run and then stop and let him shoot. That makes no sense to me. Gomez knows better than that, man. Disappointed in that. I know you disagree, but our attack ain't the same since Bouvard left. This needs to be addressed. They don't make good runs anymore. That's why we keep forcing play wide with the wing. But you could be right on that. You could be right on that. I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure. So yeah, that's what I can say to that. I believe we will get back in the game. Have faith, guys. I have faith, and I believe we will as well. But there's no need to be even down in this moment now. If we're doing what we're doing, there's no need to be even 1-0 down. I mean, it's just it shouldn't be allowed. The judge midfielder problem, much defense. So yeah, got to be better. Got to be better because Chelsea are not going to let up. They're going to continue playing the way that they're playing. If they feel like they can get some joy, they've seen where they can get some joy now. You know, because of our high line, they can get some over the top. Hazard is a speed demon. We everyone knows that. So he's going to outrun Gomez. Trent's been doing pretty good on him, and overall we've been doing pretty good on Hazard. It's not like he's just coming and just done bits all over the pitch on us. But we have to be better mentally. You cannot be switching off like that. Robertson, Gomez, whoever. We got to stay in the game mentally. And also in the game in general. We don't want to have any rash challenge. I see Saturday was getting a little hot. So we know. We know what this game is about. So, yeah, Trent's got Hazard pretty good, I got to say. Which isn't a surprise to me. Our midfield are not creating. That's why Mane and Salah keep forcing play, says Jason. Yeah, maybe, that's probably right. That's probably right. I mean, but let's be honest. Did we really think that midfield was going to create a lot? I mean, Milner's had a couple moments here. Genie maybe here and there, but it's not the most creative midfield. So I hear what you're saying, but I don't think that's really. I mean, we've won games without our midfield being especially creative. So that to me is not really a reason for anything negative that's happening personally. Naby's on the bench. Yeah, Naby's on the bench. I don't know. I mean, I get your question. I don't know. Klopp doesn't make any early substitutions. He did it for Shaqiri, because he wanted to change the defense up or change the formation tactic up to get better defensively. But I mean, come on, guys. We're not going to see anything major. If they go up 2-0, maybe. But if it's 1-0 for a long time, we get a draw. He's going to make a sub in maybe the 70th minute, if not later. We know how Klopp does. Klopp won't let them go out with the same mentality. Yeah, no, I agree. And to me, I'm livid if I'm Klopp. Because, I mean, there's no reason for this. And maybe he should be mad at himself because he didn't pick a more creative midfield, if you will. Maybe adding in a Naby would have been better. I don't know. But, again, that's not – this midfield is creating enough. You know what I mean? Like, the team is creating enough. Whether it's the midfield, whether it's the front guys forcing it, whether it's the wing backs, whatever. That's not an excuse. No, we need to stick in this game mentally. If we draw, I won't be happy. Neither will I, Mercy. I just can't see a goal. Sorry for the negativity. No, don't apologize, man. I mean, it's cool. Everyone has their opinion. I don't agree, but my thing is if you can't see it, then you won't see it. So, but anyway, I'm gonna go back, have a cigarette or two, and finish the game. See you guys at the end of the game, man. What do you think is the main problem? Just join. Mentally. I mean, the goal that they scored. How are we allowing that? We know Hazard. Everyone should know what Hazard is at all times. There's no way. There's been a lot of times where on the break, Hazard is wide open on the left side. They just couldn't find him. Or Kovac is on the open side on the left. You have to mark him. Everyone should know that. You have to mark him. You cannot be switching off. And I'm mad at Gomez for not making that slide tackle. Or at least attempting to make the tackle to block the shot. You just run up on him and stop? I mean, we know Alisson is a great keeper, but Jesus Christ. And also, maybe someone would say something about Alisson. Maybe if that was, Karius, Mignolet, whoever, probably people would be getting at him. I think Alisson is amazing. He is the reason, probably the reason why we probably aren't down 2-0, because that first breakaway from, I think it was Willian, where Robertson, went to sleep for a second, that's goalkeeping. You come up and sweep that away. Now, on that second one, I thought maybe I'd see Alisson again. When I didn't see that pink shirt, I said, oh, shit. And once again, we've let him do us again. Now at their park. So it's time to just we got to be better. We got to be better. Simple as that. And I think we will. So see you guys at the end of the half.